All right, I'm here with Coach Threet after another big victory against the Eisenhower Eagles. Just a simple question. How does it feel to take down another MAC Red team in the Eagles?
It's just 1 week at a time. But when you are playing up, it's always a challenge. So Eisenhower is a historic program in Macomb County, and to beat a great program, a big school that's well coached like that, it means a lot for our program.
I was at the game, got to enjoy it just as a fan, and that first quarter was pretty cool. It seemed like they didn't even touch the ball, except for they finally got to touch the ball in the last minute or so of the quarter. Is that was that the exactly how you drew it up to keep the ball the whole quarter?
Well, they're pretty prolific on offense. They have a kid going to Central Michigan at wide receiver, a kid going to Grand Valley, a good quarterback. They're good all around on offense, to be honest. So the best way to keep those guys from scoring points is to keep the ball. So, we start out with a 90-yard drive to start the game, and then we get the surprise onside kick, and then we get a 50-yard drive and score again. And then to get a turnover right away and then get a field goal to be up 16-0 was really a key factor in us winning that game.
I've been watching you coach for a long time. Where do you find the guts to go for an onside kick after getting a 7-0 lead, and maybe giving them good field position if they recover it? Where does that come from?
From kicking it deep and having guys that are Division I players return it to the 50 or for a touchdown, and just saying, the percentage of us getting the ball is a lot greater if we onside kick it than if we kick it deep. And a lot of times the field position doesn't really change that much. So I think it puts a lot of pressure on opponents when that fear of that onside kick is coming. I feel like it helped us against Grosse Pointe South, and that flipped the field position. So we're going to take whatever they give us.
Okay, good answer for that one. How about 4th down and 3, 4th down and 4? You already have a 1-score lead. You could go up 2 scores with a field goal, but you guys go for it on 4th down and 3 in field goal range, and you end up picking it up and scoring a touchdown. Where do you find the guts to go for it on 4th down and 3 inside field goal range?
It's just what we've always done. You got to be true to yourself as a staff, as the group of players. We're designed to get 3 or 4 yards of play. And, you go with your gut and you see things are a little bit different when you have a great kicking game, because, our kicker does a great job, Alan Coles. So, we did take a field goal when we needed to, but it's just kind of the way we see the game.
Now they scored to cut the deficit basically in half right before halftime. They got 18 seconds to kick off to you all, and they kicked the ball deep to number 6, Dallas Harris, who takes it to the house. How big was that play in the grand scheme of things?
It was huge. Eisenhower's kicker is really good, and on film it's touchback, touchback, touchback. And there was a slight wind that night, and it just held it up enough where Dallas was able to get the ball at the 3. And there was twice I thought they have the angle on him, and he just outran the angle.
And back and forth in the second half, a game of, they were able to put a few points on the board, make it close, and you guys had the ball with a chance to basically ice it with some first downs. And again, some really big calls. You guys going for it on 4th down, and a couple huge connections from Makita, Harris, Makita, Kelly. Again, how big were those plays to just close out the game?
It's huge. It says a lot about the composure and the mindset of, Gavin and Travis coming up with a big catch, and Dallas, because those are 4th downs, and then our offensive line and our running backs doing a great job to give protection. And on the one, it wasn't initially open, and Gavin just gathered himself and just was patient. And because he had great time from the line and the backs, he was able to find Dallas. And, that's good teams are going to get first downs. That's what it's all about. And it doesn't matter if you get it on 1st, 2nd, 3rd, or in this case 4th. It's going to move those chains, and that's what we did.
And finally, with that win, you guys are 6-2, looking to finish the regular season off with a victory against the rivals on the road. How much anticipation is there to play the Shorians, and how nice would it be to finish 7-2?
It would be great. Just like every week, our focus is win Monday, and truly every week it's like you have an opponent that you're going to play on Friday night, but you just have to challenge yourself to close the gap to reach your full potential. And the reason we've been successful, as we've got on the streak is we've had a great focus on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, and it's kind of like enjoying the moment. Like we talked about that earlier in the year, like don't wish for Friday. Be grateful for Monday. Be grateful for Tuesday, because you're going to want the Mondays and the Tuesdays and the Wednesdays back and the Thursdays, because this is going to end at some point. And just having that attitude of gratitude and giving your very best effort every single day.
Cool. Speaking of Mondays, last question. By the time this airs, it will no longer be Monday, and tonight is Monday Night Football, Lions versus Bucks. I heard you going to the game, so I want you to look into the camera and give us a Lions-Bucks prediction, and we'll see in about a week's time if you spoke the truth.
Lions 24, Buccaneers 21.